Hi, this is the behind the scenes for the oscilloscope as a display video. It contains tons of video material that didn't make it in the final cut. The recordings you're watching now are even from an earlier stage during the camera tutorials, showing how I tried to use infrared LEDs as invisible light to do surveillance in the dark. The light is visible on camera, but since there is a built-in filter, the LEDs aren't strong enough in the dark to monitor large areas, so I scrapped that idea for now. Here is some footage of a nice small stack I soldered for the camera and the small ESP32 mini kit. This was unfortunately before I studied the capabilities of the particular pins, and this simply didn't work out at the end. Too bad. The second attempt was successful, but I didn't try to stack it like before. This is also the final version used to show the camera output on the oscilloscope.
Shit!
These pin headers always break at the wrong spot. All the soldering didn't make it in the video because it wasn't important. This setup also has a connector for the TFT for debugging, but the TFT wasn't used in the final video. The quick unboxing was quite popular and it took some takes to get to the final version. In the beginning I just wanted to pull the scope out of the box by grabbing it through two slits in the side, which weren't visible to the camera. Then I improved it bit by bit, but also failing quite often until the final take.
So, let's do an unboxing. Okay, let's do a quick unboxing. Nine. Okay, let's do a quick unboxing. Okay. Let's do a quick unboxing. Oh, scheiße. Okay. Let's do a quick unboxing.
The main challenge of this project was to develop the code to display the camera image on the oscilloscope, since I was familiar how to draw lines already. I started with my analog scope and switched to the digital one later. Drawing on digital scopes proved to be much harder than I thought. There are many settings that can make it really slow. Luckily I was able to make it work, otherwise I would have to change the video topping and I would be in trouble meeting my deadlines. After I had a good frame rate, I still had problems with the automatic exposure of the camera. Just before the final filming, I tried the last changes in the code to turn off the auto exposure, and it worked much more stable. The code for the camera is also more cleaned up compared to the camera series before. It's just constantly improving. Having this work on digital scopes is future-proof, but I must admit it looks better on the analog scope since it doesn't need the trigger and the time frame. This makes it even faster. Using the right shutter on the camera makes it even look better. Now I take a short break from camera topics and the next video will be about a shitty RC plane.
Woo! Oh, full power. Oh, something's flying away here. Ah, I see my fingers flying. Oh, what's wrong? Oh, okay, stop. Oh, shit. Just stroke my finger here.
Until then, thank you for your support and I leave you with an 8-bit duck.